advantage. So let's continue with the last line, and first from there will be Warlock. Undertaker, since you don't have all that many Death Rattlers. Plobber, I'm gonna take him. Could be a pretty good turn 1 draw at least. The drop. Because he could allow me to survive a bit longer and clear off those chickens with him B1 too. Right now, if you got offered, for example, a Leper Gnome, well, that wouldn't be half bad, would it? Wouldn't be half bad, would it? Interesting. Interesting indeed, but we don't get anything useful. Wilfred Fizzlebank. Ice Howl. Ice Howl is pretty far away and he attacks just minions, so not really all that good. Armor bot will be returned into hand at the every start of the turn. That's actually not half bad. I think I'm gonna make use of that.
Oh, goody.
This could really help me out with playing some extra minions and not wasting mana on it. Right now we go just 2 chickens, so it's not that great of a help, but still, even the 1 mana could actually help. And unless he has another Whirling Blade, it's not going to be all that easy for him to deal with. Yep, doesn't. And Whirling Blades or Shield, yeah. Should have definitely went for that and understand why he didn't. Hello, Anoyotron. Yeah, you're exactly the correct one that I want to use at this point. Shame that this is in Berlin weapons. Another one. Well, he's not really useful when you don't have the extra support in mechs. It seems he doesn't, and having the Anoyotron on my side is going to be a bit of a problem for him, I think. Shield Slap? Oh, really? Well, he wants to put it back into his hand, so yeah, of course. Jeweled Scarab. Oh, bit of Naxxramas. Ho! 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 Bit of Naxxramas is actually pretty cool here. Because he shouldn't be having any way at all getting rid of it. Shouldn't be having any way at all of actually getting rid of it, and this should escalate for him into something terribly ugly. Pretty much the only counterplay he could have would be Twisty Nether, but that's probably not going to happen. For some, what is it? Ah, Shadow Flame. Ah, that's not like that's going to happen.
I've got a huge gun.
Yeah, of course I'm going to go slow right now. I don't want you to give up. Mechatork Armo Bot is gonna be played together with this.
Out, you're dead.
Now he probably gonna go for it. Let's play chicken here. Another shade. This could escalate pretty ugly for him. And pretty soon. Having the Berlin Blades in my hand is pretty awesome here right now, because he's probably going to use the 1-2 guy to finish the chicken. And the 4-2 to actually kill the Anaviotron, or yeah, Anaviotron to be the Alarmo bot. And that's kind of obvious play. Cannot risk actually getting that I would get something strong in its place.
I can fix anything.
Gogmaster still without an extra mech. Some extra chickens here. Ooh, that could be a problem. Yeah, and it is. And it is. God damn it. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh well. Well, I'm not gonna let that run away from me. That's just too damn good at this point. Well, now he cannot actually have it. Ah, I was just, yeah, wasn't thinking it through very properly. I was for some reason thinking that he is Warlock just as me, which he of course isn't, so he has no way actually of getting rid of this. Only way would be Brawl, but that's not something he would want to play at this point. But I need to be careful, so that I don't actually get killed sooner than I do something. Fairy Dragon, Dragon Link, Dragon. So here we go with Mike's now. Chicken, coin, and what now? Your armor plating into you, you can survive, but you will survive with just 1 health, which is completely useless. Right now you have quite a lot of damage, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, possibly 12, 2 more, so that's 20. You actually do need to get rid of something here. Go for it. Die. 6-5. Yeah, I need to clean up. I need to clean up at this point. It's a shame, but it was really needed. And if he cleans up himself or puts up some strong minions, I have the Twisted Nether right there. It's going to be 8 turns, so it could work like very nicely. Right now, though, it seems like he will use just 2 Cogmasters to get rid of this. Chicken on chicken, then he's going to go face with the Dragonkin, because I will have to go with my X9 to it. It's kinda straightforward play at this point. And yep, he got yet another Warhorse. Right now he's not gonna get it. 2 charge, so that's a big win for us. Definitely hoping for that. Something extra. Top of that, no, just this, right? Right. Okay, we can get something from here, or just the Felguard for defense. At this point, I'm gonna go for Felguard. So I want to play this properly, which means you. Yet another Armo bot. But at least he doesn't have an easy way through right now. He's probably going to use the horse to kill Dondra and then to do chickens to get rid of Mike's now. That would be the play. It's kind of obvious at this point. And here we go with the nonsenses. Oh, chicken, 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 chicken. Oh, face. God damn it. Not good. Not good enough. Miran's had it. Start of your turn. You have at least 3 mechs. Oh. Oh. That could happen with the armor bots here. Potentially.
Behold the magnificent aerial command unit!
It's a shame that I didn't have some extra cheap mech here. That would be super fun to get the Mimiron. I haven't really gotten him yet, not even arena, but yeah, here goes with the shield slam. That's goodbye Mimiron. And Karn. Oh, okay. Well, this is getting ugly at this point. That definitely did not help. Oof.
Bring out your dead.
I will enjoy watching you die.
Hello, Twisty Nether. So if all goes decently well, we could actually be able to clear the table here. And still stay alive, even though it's really, with 4 health, it's just waiting for the weapon to come in. Oh, well, that doesn't really matter to me at all. So that is Nether, so I just have to hope that he hits anything but face. And it will be super fun. Please, 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 yes! Oh, Finlay, Dancing Swords, Nightblade. I guess Nightblade. Why not?
Oh, goody.
So that's that. That was that. And he gets Ragnar's right back. Okay. That was just a momentary victory in this Tavern Brawl, but not really lasting. Well, I'm definitely gonna take the Jeweled Scarab because the advantage of having the extra cards here is pretty great. Boss is not bad.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Alright, so he had quite a lot of coins in his hand at this point. Which did not really help what you were trying to do. And well, no. The combo would be nice, but yeah, obviously you choose just one, so that's going to be Bomb Clobber then. But hey, that's going to be pretty much it. Yeah, Villain Blades on him make absolutely zero sense. Draw card and yeah, that didn't help either. I was hoping that I would potentially draw another chicken to put up some extra muscle on the board. Even though muscle, that's kinda strong. Kinda strong thing to say about this. Gul'dan Anima Golem, good fun, 6 mana, but Gul'dan seems to be slightly more interesting at this point. I'm just gonna continue with Gangbot because he is a pretty good guy. Buy me with 1/1s on the board to clear up.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Well, this is going to escalate pretty nastily, it seems. Not really all that happy about all this. Looks like he got the absolutely perfect draw for all these thingies, so... Bane of Doom, yes. Can help. Yeah, didn't really help all that much. That, I'm afraid, did not really do enough for us.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Tip Rockjaw. Block some of the spells here. He will be at 6. Does that help us? Some measure it does. But hopefully he just now targets him. Yep, he does. Well, slightly lucky that he didn't get into the chicken because that would be pretty bad.
Depart, foul creature!
Yeah, at this point this is pretty much lost because of the absolutely brutal combo that he got with those double buccaneers and this nonsense. That's pretty much GG right there. That's something I did not get at all with my rogue, so yeah. And especially when he gets this guy. Pulp him up, well. Yep, such little things do help. An adventurer, hello, we haven't seen you for quite some time. Can we still survive here? Quite potentially.
Give me a quest.
And he did even give him extra health. That was pretty nice bonus. I did not expect that. It would actually be triggered before he died. But well, that was cool. And he got offered Spellbreaker right there. You see the Sikidimi? What the hell? Oh my. Well, that was a one chance actually to win. That just got robbed away from me. Like that. Just like that. He gets to empty his hand altogether.
Ready to ride? Taste my steel!
Well, that was pretty disappointing game. Looking how good cards my opponent got. And well, I definitely have to hope that I will get something like that myself next turn with my Warlock, because otherwise it's yet again pretty frustrating Tavern Brawl.
So many options.
I greet you.
Well met. Reporting for duty. Handle it!
I wonder.
Gorilla bot A3. You control another mech, discover a mech. Well, I don't really think I have a mech here, so Worgen Infiltrator or Mountain Giant. Mountain Giant is basically for 8 mana, so that's useless. Gonna go into that. But Implosion could be fun, especially if you get... Now you get 3, that's not bad. That's not half bad actually, turn the tables around here.
Well met.
Well met then. He's gonna get a flood himself. And since he'll be getting her
Reporting for duty.
his hand even more. That doesn't bode well. Oh, early done. Well, I'm just gonna go for a penalty shredder though here. And Implosion Extern yet again. That could help if he draws into something similarly powerful. Well. How did we get this guy? Well, Destinadder is definitely useful, as we have seen last game, so I'm just going to do that. And then again, Explosion just for 2, that's kinda disappointing, but still better than nothing, I guess. Better than nothing, and another piloted Shredder, together with power overwhelming. Not bad, not bad. We could make something happen with that.
I am not a morning person.
Neat. Well, I kinda like these Death Rattlers, they give me something extra, as they have some super extra value on top of everything. So it's going to be yet another piloted Shredder then. And goodbye on you. Goodbye on the chicken here. And I guess goodbye on you as well. Play another chicken. I was thinking about possibly going into the attack here, but I just think that it's slightly better to keep the control at this point, especially with having the implosion here. Yeah, it seems like we are in control at this point at least. Oh well, right now we aren't, because this is super powerful for him.
Reporting for duty.
Help a lot to do, well, not bad. Not bad, not bad. And we still will be able to get through here. So it is Darkbane. Target is... oh, that's actually pretty cool. It's actually not half bad to a random enemy. Alright.
Don't Don't rush me.
Let the dark consume you.
Oh well, wasn't that nice? Wasn't that nice? And this dark main could be pretty fun, but the problem is I didn't get any extra spells, so that's slightly disappointing. So you won't be dealing any extra 3 damage, but still she's a huge threat for the opponent. So he will have to do something about her.
I am not a morning person.
Well met.
Yet another silver hand region. He's going to have
Reporting
quite a
for
huge
duty.
array of one minions.
Reporting for duty.
Siphon Soul Draconid. So, Siphon Soul. I can't play all these cards, god damn it! I'm gonna play Draconid Crusher just on the virtue of him being super strong. So, what do I have to do here? I want to keep you alive, which means getting rid of you. Then Hades is...
Chaos!
rid of at least one of those. Ah, yet another armor plating, that's cool. And Power Overwhelming could actually be a pretty good combo with her. Let's see about that.
Put your faith in the light.
Wow! Holy crap. How did you get this guy? Oh, that's pretty bad. That's very bad news at this point, because I can't even use the armor plate in her, probably, because I have really... Oh my... That's horrible. That's horrible news, especially since he's gonna get him multiple times. That's pretty much GG right there. I could just as well resign right now. The cards he's getting. I'm just gonna play it out, but this is pretty much it. Ah, Nosdormo. Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame doesn't seem all that bad at this point. Yet another extra damage.
Chaos!
Chaos! That did not really help. Standard implosion. Okay, so if he plays something extra strong, we can still get out of it. But he has 15 damage as his weapon at this point, and very strong possibility of getting another Tyrion. Means yet another Taunter and not anything that I can get through. Light Oracle, especially fishing for him now, but yeah, he would have to have one extra, which we potentially can have. Let's see if that's the truth. Extra coin. No, he doesn't, but he does have Mukla. Will be a Shadow Flame, so we can get out of this. Still.
Move quickly.
Erlings. So what do we get offered? Filth Red Dark Peddler. Red. Just an option. But we already paid the 2 mana, and I kinda need to use the Shadow Flame here. Just in. And at this point he really has to hope actually for the Tyrion number 2. has to hope for him quite strongly, because if he doesn't have him, then he might be in trouble, because we are nearing the lethal.
Put your faith in the light.
He is, of course. Secret, god damn it, what the hell. Okay, so we know what the secret is at this point. Hey, Reno Jackson. Or a Taunter. Reno Jackson could be fun. Although he's probably... Ah, that was a misplay, because he's not going to work. Yeah, I have definitely duplicates in there. God damn it, that was such a stupid play. That was really a pretty stupid play. Hope it is repentance. Or redemption, of course. Of course it is. Right, of course it is.
We're gonna be rich.
Yep, we have duplicates in our deck. Be it just the simple coins or the chickens here. So that was a pretty horrible misplay by me. Should have taken the other option, but well, I didn't, so here we are getting screwed.
Well met.
That's a pretty good
Don't
option.
worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
It's a pretty good option at this point to get through without all that many worries, and that's kinda a shame because we have 9 damage at this point. Not half bad, quite obviously.
How much?
So goodbye, you. I'm just gonna play for it, and well, we didn't get an extra help. Yep, when the opponent gets this kind of cards, there's not really much that we can do about it. Yeah, that's unfortunately that. Yeah, you have lethal, quite obviously, so for it.
For Nomriga!
Handle it!
Yeah, this is super annoying. This should be removed after
Well
like
met.
2-3 playthroughs when you actually know what's going on. Because that really doesn't make any sense at all. That's just a bad design decision on Hearthstone, one of many. And well, it's going to annoy us until we finish with all the heroes. So we're still looking to win with Warlock. Then we have Mage and then we have Priest. Yet again, going to prove slightly difficult to win with this hero that we have in hand, so And Mad Bomber is pretty cool.
Wanna blow something up?
Yeah, get away. Oh, at least one. Have been slightly better. But also pretty worse. If none of those hit one of those chickens, that could have been pretty very bad. Okay, we have yet another Mad Bomber, so we are still pretty much fine. Fell River. Yeah, that could get us into trouble here, I think. Pretty bad one, so out of the arena. Chicken gone. Mad Bomber yet again. Yeah, I know. Just get out and play with it. Know this. Yet another double chicken and whirling blades. I'll be pretty much hoping that we get something offered in these 3 cards.
For the crusade!
Harrison. Harrison is a pretty good, useful card in case you get some weapons. So I'm not most definitely not going to give that up. Lord of the Arena. Well, it would be cool with some extra coins, which I'm not getting here at this point. But Mad Bomber could be fun, even though I run a huge risk of actually losing my own units at this point. It's not great.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, Master Jouster, but yeah, I would need the Lord of the Arena to actually be in. Oh, bit of a problem here. Well, how are we going to play this? Probably armor plating. Don't be you. You. Hope for the best. Yeah, why not? In worst case scenario, it's going to be a good trade. Because I'm gonna get 3-2 instead of 2-1. That's always worth it. But well, yeah. Double coins, but nothing to play with it. That's bad. I still haven't gotten to his base. I received a ton. My own. Oh no, abomination. Gosh. And he gets some extra, yeah. Problem for you, I have Berlin Blade, so it's not good. Oh. Yes, himself. I was thinking that it might be the plate-in. Which it isn't. And Storming Champion is pretty cool for later turns. So it came in quite handy. The 2 extra mana here, and next turn we're gonna have 6, even though we don't have any coin. That's gonna result in pretty strong Lord of the Arena 7-6. Well, that's going to be pretty nasty for him. Right now I just have to pray that he doesn't surprise me with yet another trio.
Reinforcements requested.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I'm kinda not letting Isera get away. From this position, that could be not that ideal, but still, yeah, just Lord of the Arena here. Let's push for face at this point. Because he's gonna have to use the 6-3, hopefully he doesn't have another mech. Give him Divine Shield, that would be cool. And he will have Stormwind Champion number 2. That's nice.
For the crusade!
Scarlet Crusader, cool. No! Oh well, this is very bad. Especially now. Wow, this is horrible. But I will survive due to Stormwind Champion number 2. So it could have been even worse, but still not really cool. And with the biggie here,
Behold the might of Stormwind for the Alliance!
if something that you can do. But still, the combos he has there are pretty nasty at this point. I just have to get through somehow. Probably hoping for the Mad Bomber here that he will hit home. Just try to storm him down through just hit in the face with the Stormwind Champions. Oh my, he's going to him. No, that's a good play. And another Cobalt.
Reinforcements requested.
And here the nonsense begins. Okay, so it's a GG. Right there. To escalate pretty quickly yet again.
Reporting for duty.
Linktron Gurubashi, Stormwind. At this point, picking Blinktron could be good because I have Harrison in there. Help.
Blow something up?
Getting more into my face than anything, god damn it.
The gates are open.
Master Jouster. Right now we run a pretty good chance of actually him getting the extra ability because we are having a lot of expensive minions in there. So there might be a good chance of it making work for us.
Justice.
Especially with the Hillian here, and yeah, that's GG. That's GG. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that because he's gonna have continuous healing and his max and whatnot. So not really anything I can do something about. But Enhancer Mechano would be fun.
Undefeated.
So let's see if we can win this. We can't. But I'm just gonna play the Enhancer Mechano on you anyway. Gets the Divine Shield. Not really all that much help, he's still going to get rid of it without any problems whatsoever. Due to having the 1/1s and the 6/6 there.
Warlock,
Oh,
you play
the fire. Oh god.
beyond your understanding.
OMG.
Bring me steel.
Commence pungification.
Isera. Well, Isera. Isera might be last time to actually win this. And it just occurred to me that it's gonna be actually pretty much infinite Tavern Brawl. If all went pretty horribly bad, could be a long game. But I kinda think that's not going to happen because right now he has 11 damage into face. Now the infinity healing is pretty bad and I don't have one.
Reporting for duty.
And at this point I kinda need to play the Lord of the Arena to protect. And I don't have any secrets. Blue gel. Okay, that's actually helpful. And Harrison Jones and another Blink drone. Finally we have a pretty cool combo at this point. So yeah, even though it's gonna draw cards into nothing, they're just a pretty good removal, so yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one at this point.
I wonder.
Intensification commencing.
Safety restrictions offline. Harvesting servos. Engage.
Well, 6 and whatnot. That's a problem right now because he's just going to rape me. I have to post. Ah, such a shame. Oh, goodbye for sure. If you play Gruul, the end of each turn, he will be 8. There is some option there, some chance that he could win. Won't play anything else because it doesn't make any sense. But there's some measure of chance, and he could keep me alive. But really, just small sliver.
You play with magic beyond your understanding.
Target dummy, breath card, iron beak, owl. Target dummy, probably. No, it's kinda ridiculous at this point. Considering we have this guy up here. So we might still be alive because we did protect the Gruul through placing the chickens in the right direction here, that he is protected from the Foe Reaper. But still, if just all it takes is for him to have Berlin Blades and we are pretty much toast. And he does get a Warlock Knight.
Reporting for duty.
Oh well, and this. Yeah. That was that. That was another absolutely excellent draw from my opponent. And still not having luck with the Warlock here. Okay, well, might want to take him because of the charging ability. Charging is pretty strong, and that's basically the only reason I'm going to take him, because otherwise he's not really all that great, but still. It would give us some extra edge. God damn it though, but this is one annoying and a pretty bad Tavern Brawl, to be honest though. That's one of the worst I've played in, if I remember correctly, because this is really super frustrating. It takes like an insurmountable amount of time, and really it just so easily decided. It's kinda not really what is fun. The Discover one was pretty funny opposed to this, because it made kinda sense. But these annoying chickens here and whatnot, well, the designer who made it, yeah, you shouldn't get the bonuses for Christmas. Pain of Doom class champion proved to be pretty strong, so with that, well, I'm not thinking. And Murkai, yeah, right now we will be able to play you through the coin. Oh, yeah, that's not cool. Huge toad, but we play you. Oh, the obvious charging ability, and here we go with Mukla's champion. We won't be able to play the hero power, so useless at this point, but he will be a good presence on the board with the 4 attack here. And with the million taunters here, that's yet again seems like a GG. Well, Reaver, really not cool. It is cool, but too slow. So let's just go for Falcanon, I guess. And with my luck, he's gonna hit my chicken. No, he didn't. That is something. There's at least something here. Oh, he gets flame lance. Okay, that's GG. Most definitely then. Such a spell in there. I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to win. And it seems like impossible with Warlock to win. It's really weird because I was losing to him quite often. This really depends on the correct luck, and I'm not getting that at all at this point. Yeah, just see what kind of crap I'm getting. Absolutely useless altogether.
Bring me steel.
Did someone say bomb?
Bars. Throw everything at me. Fine, of course. That's exactly what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. It's just a shame that I don't have anything to actually hold him off with.
Is coming!
Alright, so yet another play. That's going to be quite a numerous one, like 10 or maybe even more than that. One bit of luck, RNGs, send us a bit of luck. That's all we need at this point. Fury Protector. Twilight Drake. Well, I'm gonna go for the Sun Fury Protector because there is some kind of potential of getting a lot of taunts, which could help. So it's apparently not gonna be next turn. And that help is so annoying. So super annoying.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
4-3, 4-3. That's not bad. It's actually decent. So drain life it's going to be, and well, you. Much useful stuff did you get, Rastafariana? Nice, how novice engineer actually. But yeah, first I'm gonna play Sun Fury Protector with the chicken.
Shield up.
Get her into the deck. Or out of the back. Cards on the right side, and hopefully aim for something useful. The drain life right now could be pretty fun because it could allow us to keep some lid on the board of my enemy. Saboteur here, unfortunately, it doesn't really matter all that much. I don't need to use my hero power as often here. Boom for Reaper. Warlock boom. Just gonna keep him here for a moment.
I got this.
The light compels you.
Okay, let's play the Exorcist as well, but first just play Novice Engineer to see what we get. Coin! Oh well. Look at that. Have a look at that.
Taste the mana.
This guy is pretty dangerous. Unfortunately, we have just 2 damage, so we can't get rid of her. That could potentially be a pretty big problem. We need to find a way to get rid of her somehow. Sludge Belcher is the correct way at this point. That's the correct point. Novice Engineer to draw into extra card could be also pretty useful. Well, right now, unless he has quite a lot of spells, the Sludge Belcher could stop it. Mana Addict. This is a problem. Even though Sunwalker is
My shield.
here to resolve it for us. But since he will be making an appearance quite often here, now it's getting into some kind of interesting position because I should be getting at least one Dr. Boom soon because I still haven't gotten him. Well, things are not looking up at this point. Yeah, especially now. I could have killed him, but yep, that's not happening. But we have Fugen, which is at least some kind of option here. Light compels you. Hey, that's nice, under Sunwalker. Oh. Oh gosh. That doesn't help. Especially with this kind of stupid draw.
The light compels
I'm still kind of in a bad position here, but oh. Oh.
Truth is my shield.
Joe, do I play you or do I play you not? No, I don't.
you like my invention.
Finally, here is Dr. Boom. Here's Dr. Boom, and with Sunfear Protector, it's actually a pretty good combo because I will be able to put Taunt on the bomb, which is always useful. Don't tell me you have swipe.
I bring life.
Oh, what you like Strasa. Oh wow. Okay, that changes things. Or doesn't it? Well, guard, yes, as a taunter. But you go for Dr. Boom. For Dr. Boom.
Shields up.
Shields up. Let's see. Yeah, that's cool.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
I was definitely hoping for something better. Well, that did not happen. Sorry about that. He still doesn't have to worry about anything here. Especially now. Yeah, I would have to draw into Twisting Nether at this point, and that's not going to happen.
Soldiers of the cold.
Ah, you had to... Come on! What kind of combo is it?
Who's
For him, seriously, what the hell? What am I supposed to do now?
I hope you like my invention. The light compels you.
Well, that was looking promising at the start, but it really turned ugly. And seriously, why are people getting such great cards, and especially such great combos? And I'm getting none of that. Come on, that's not fair. I want something useful finally. Otherwise I'm not gonna win with this Warlock.
I greet you.
Oh well, that was an unexpected complication, but with Whirling Blades in my hand, fortunately, we can get through that. So Battle Stomper, no. Ogre's champion though, yeah, it's pretty strong, so he could help us. What am I supposed to do with this exactly?
Bring me steel.
3 coins and armor plating. Seriously, what the hell? Bodyguard, Arching Commander. That's crap. Well, this is really desperation. Oh. I could have maybe played him, but... ah, well. That was probably a mistake, but well, anyway. Yeah, it's really getting late for me. I'm not even thinking properly. This might have been an opportunity for me. Just screwed it up, and... hey. There is the Fiora Light Bone. That will be a problem, but not for much longer because I'm dead anyway. Yep, that's 13 damage, so we are almost there. Get another graveyard. And we are there all together.
My apologies.
Why am I not getting such a combo?
I greet you. Greetings.
Let's go for the big game hunter. Can potentially make something happen with that.
I don't have enough mana. I don't have enough mana.
Yeah. rid of those notices. I've read them like 2000 times already.
For the king!
Yep, that could be a slight problem. So how about implosion here? We don't have enough mana at this point. Ah yeah, here's the big game hunter, but unfortunately this is too soon for him. So he won't be useful, but still 4-2 on the table would be some kind of use for him.
It's time for a little blood.
So now we have a potential way of actually enraging our Amani Berserker. Armor plating to keep him alive, implosion potentially as well. Alright, so let's see what my opponent plays, because this could be something reasonably interesting.
For the king!
Or not, because he got just the correct answer that he needed. Once again. Yep. Oh, finally, thank you. Bit of a help here. Definitely welcome. And can it be that we might be turning this around? Well, with getting such a crap cards to our hand, well, most definitely not. Need some of those useful ones to actually win.
Prepare to face the mighty Newhouse Master!
Yeah, that's not gonna help. Because quite obviously there are not all that many spells in this Tavern Brawl. So Bellhouse is actually a pretty damn good card.
Get back, you scurvy dogs!
Seven damage is not half bad. Could stay on the board for some while. Especially seeing how we have Hanzo Mechano, and we'll be having 2 extra chickens to cast it on. Be nice.
What you looking at?
Oh wow, Boulder Fist Ogre. Might be a slight problem. Probably. Seven, no, I'm just gonna play the double things here. Oh, in fury, really? Yeah, I'm just gonna use it to deal damage to him. Get him that closer to death and force him to use potentially the giant against it. or under the ogre. Oh well. Lothar, that sucks. That sucks quite certainly. So you won't be able to use our Implosion. Dread Infernal. Oh, ho ho. Huh. Stable goal. I can kinda Dread Infernal more a bit here. And then Hanzo Mechano once again. Okay, can we be actually looking at some potential lethal here? Because if he doesn't have some direct removal, we will be potentially having 6-8 damage. Well, that's not enough, but with the Salty Rock in there, we have enough tarnished coins. Could somehow work out. Yeah, that was hopeful. It happened. See, how will we continue? He does have some scary ones in there, but I do as well at this point. Void Collar, no. Drain Life, yeah.
Get back, you scurvy dogs! Intensification commencing.
Oh yeah,
Commence pungification.
was exactly right. Exactly right. I could have used the Divine Shield, goddammit, on the Ogre right now. Because he will have to go through the taunt anyway, but... oh well. That was a slight mistake there by me. Hopefully it won't come back to bite me.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Oh, wow, that's a problem. 4th extra health each turn, that's definitely not good. Dr. Boom. Well, that's some kind of answer, isn't it? Armor plating on whom? Potentially you, I guess. One extra chicken. So can we actually turn this kind of game into a victory? He doesn't have any taunters yet. And he's at pretty low health, so we might be able to. He will be at something like 15 health with the extra force shield. 13, so 17 health. We have done 11, 12, 13, 14 damage, 15 damage. Damage. So what do we get offered? Ah, finally. Probably got some pretty crappy cards into his other hand. So finally a win with Warlock after a pretty long time. Right now switching into Mage, next to the last one. Flamelance, Anubis, yeah, Flamelance. That's a super powerful spell.
Hello.
So I'm most definitely going to make use of that. We're late here. Well. It's kinda shame that we don't have any Warlock type core for the chickens, then it could be pretty useful. Okay, that's just gonna be a Thundering Farseer then. Ah, finally some useful cards, like Strasa. That could be fun, really. And help us in what we're trying to achieve here, so... Pretty nice one, and actually go for some extra clear in here. It's very useful indeed, and well, later on, I definitely hope we're gonna get into a pretty nice place. Some fun with the Alexstrasza.
Your magic shall not save.
Come on. Another spell breaker. So far it's not really all that troublesome, even though it does disrupt my play, but really all that substantially. Little Exorcist, Godoraider. Godoraider is actually pretty great. I'm going to pass the other options here because it's just too good.
My eyes are open.
Just too good to pass on to. As the extra minions for just 2 mana is pretty awesome.
The ancient curse.
That could be potentially a problem. That could be potentially a problem. We have a removal. I don't remember what we have. 3/3. Probably did not survive, so class Rocketeer to get rid of you. We have to be careful here.
The Fire Lord calls.
Naga Sea Witch. Your cards cost 5. Yeah, well, no thank you. That's not exactly what I would like. Vaporize, it's kinda useless, but Fencing Coach could be quite interesting indeed. But first though, we need to get rid of you. So you are a bit of a problem otherwise. So Alexstrasza still not good enough, but Godrider, we are missing 1 mana, but hopefully he doesn't play any strong minion, so Godrider will survive the turn. It seems like he won't. There are just 2 strong minions in there. Skin to spider. Okay. Maxna. But I kinda like the taunt here. Because it protects against the chill wind deity. So pretty good value at this point.
The ancient curse.
Yet another curse. It's kinda curious that he isn't drawing into the curses though. Yeah, apparently don't work with actually replacing the hand, it seems. Ah, it does. Or it didn't. Seems like it didn't do the damage. Oh, well that's pretty horrible. That's pretty horrible design yet again. Because why the hell wouldn't he get the 7 damage? What's the point then? That's just free card? Seriously, what kind of logic is this? Well, how is anybody supposed to win then? Such nonsense is thrown across the game. It's pretty good to remember, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have taken the 7-4 looking how often you actually draw cards from those small decks. And since it doesn't work, well, why not when you don't need to worry about it? Yeah, no need to worry about that. Obviously. Engineer. Oh, that's not bad. That also does have some promise for later on.
I am the dancing master.
Actually gonna sacrifice you. Get rid of, for example, you. Here a bit.
The Fire Lord calls.
Secret Keeper, Chillwind, yet Raging Worgen. Well, that's a kind of a tough pick, but Chillwind seems to be the best at this point. But we need to somehow take care of all this nonsense, and we have Alexstrasza here. I will probably heal myself at this point.
Give me your best.
Please get rid of you. Kinda shame that we couldn't use it against you, but well, I kinda needed to heal the healing first, as I wasn't really guaranteed that you would win some kind of close-in or whatnot. Missed caller, really. So now he's gonna get absolutely, yeah, gosh, what the hell? And he gets this nonsense. It means that Alexstrasza is dead. We at least do have the God Raider. Ashley and Ronin. Oh, Ronin. Fun.
Let's get a dancing master.
Three, 4, 5, 9, 11. Yeah, that's pretty risky. So we need to clear up. And yet again, hope for the best here. We have Silverback Patriarch, so that's at least something. A passing potential defense. But
Feel the power.
yeah, sure. Sure, of course. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have the closing damage. No. Yet again, no damage to you. Because it seems like it doesn't work like a draw at all. So, that's that. Okay, Vaporize, Refreshment, Gul'dan. Oh, wow. Really matter at this point at all. You have 8, 6, 14, 16, 17. Well, if he drew into Alexstrasza, then that would have been a win. But, well, obviously that did not happen.
My eyes are open.
I will mourn your death. Time runs out on you.
That is this, then this. Because you simply need to die. You need to die as well. Danny, you need to die.
Give me your best.
Also, and that's that. So we have been able to somehow clean the table and stay alive at the same time.
Well played.
And he has some kind of
Your magic shall
spell
not
breaker and extra damage, of course. Barlastis, of course, of course. God damn it, why am not I getting such spells? Yet again. Okay, that was kinda interesting game though, overall, because you weren't really all that far away from a victory. Let's see how that's going to develop now. Fencing coach seems to be pretty okay because of his special ability. Because it allows me to play on the hero power at right the same turn, which is pretty good boost. For that, I like that card.
dancing master.
Two six. That's gonna have to get rid of.
Give me your best.
At the same time, with having Sludge Belcher offered, well, that suddenly turns into a pretty real possibility for us. Not that much of a problem.
Tas dingo! Yes!
What's junk bot not useful region Worgen though is... And
The dancing master.
good. Okay, not be how bad.
Give me your best. Touche.
Guys, could be problem. Especially if he gets, yeah, exactly like this. Extra dragons in there, that's definitely a huge problem at this point. And I will need the Flamelands, or how is it called? Otherwise, that's really cool. I can get extra 4 damage into this. So yeah, I'll do that.
Give me your best. Touche.
And we were actually able to clear the table. That was kinda unexpected. Did not really expect that at the start of the turn, but well, it did happen.
A fight! Count me in! Everyone! Get in here!
Early blades help with at least one. Oh, Flame Strike, yeah. That's exactly the right moment. Exactly at the right moment to get rid of the nuisance. And since you'll be getting Flame Strike from the deck in future turns as well, well, this is right now heading into a pretty interesting resolution. Especially with having another Gormog the Impaler in our hand at this point.
Hostile entity detected.
Oh, Leviathan, that's kinda strong, but not really all that great at this point. Stable portal that has some interesting implication in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna run the risk here and let him actually go into the taunter here with the extra damage so that I have some possibilities of what to do with what I have in my hand. If he doesn't draw into Flame Strike as I did, he didn't. Have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11 damage. 12 damage right there. Oh well, Light of an Arrow.
In the light's name.
Yeah, that's not really extra health. That wasn't really extra health, so Spectral Knight potentially. Do we want to get rid of you? I guess we won't. So, can you survive another turn against this? Hopefully not, especially haha, Gormok, that's 4 extra damage, so we have 5 directly into face. And he had 7? Yeah, he had 7, so he still is alive and we need some extra push into it. And Leviathan is not going to cut it.
Well played.
Yep, that seems like a victory with the mage, without him actually touching me, alright? Good job. Good job, well, finally. Quite a lot of luck with those Gormoks and, of course, also those Sludge Belchers, and we are down to the last 0, and that's Priest at this point. Oh, Jeweled Scarab, most definitely this guy. He is really pretty cool. Not really at this point, where I would just like some extra minions, but later on, he will be proving quite helpful. Try Cleric. So it's actually not half bad. There is some thought behind playing this Gull. And finally, here we have the Jeweled Scarab, and in pretty good place with Tarnished Coin, because that will allow us to heal with our Northshire Cleric. So that could be some potential combo, actually drawing into cards here. And he didn't play anything, well, really? Huh, that's curious. Well, I'm definitely going to take Murkai at this point. And, well, I'm just gonna go face then. And that would be 3 cost, so that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, so I'm just gonna play Murkai. For the extra push into face then. There's gonna be some time later to use the Jeweled Scarab properly. Okay, so no extras here, one less damage and no extra cards, but we have another Northshire Cleric right there. But still, since he has another Ironbeak Owl waiting in there for him, that's probably going to result in that. And Grim Patron, Holy Nova, Vol'jin. Vol'jin. This point is correct.
Right away.
Voice.
Is someone injured?
Have enough things here. right now it's a pretty good time to use this Jeweled Scarab because we will be at 5 mana, so that's enough. Then double coin will be good for actually extra healing. But I need to have something to kill it off because I have right now full table. Yep, that's not going to be the case anymore. We'll have some extra options here, yeah? Priestess, no problem. Problem whatsoever. And this, I don't really want to jinx it, but this seems to be heading into a win. Especially with Faceless Manipulator in here. And yeah, that's going to be on the Murkai, most definitely. Because that's pretty nasty. That's pretty damn nasty like that.
Right away.
Oh, for example, Death Lord, it's pretty hard to actually get through here. And it really seems like a GG at this point, because I'm not exactly sure how we can stop both of those Murlocs. Potentially if he has, if he draws a Clutch Belcher or some other strong taunt, then he could. But otherwise it's going to be pretty tough for him at 6 mana, or where is he at? 5 mana just. Potentially 6-7 with some coins. You have how much damage? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You had almost lethal.
Well played.
Yeah, right now it's going to be this.
Well played.
Fairy Dragon, Silver Moon, for example. So let's see if we don't draw into something a bit more useful. Like Faceless. Ah, we don't have the coin. Oh well. Isn't that a huge shame? For 5, we're gonna have to sacrifice one of you.
Right away.
But still not much of a problem at this point.
Is someone injured?
You have 6, 9 damage. So you have easy lethal. He needs to shield up so that he survives with at least 1 health. And we'll have to think of something against me. Well, I have right now Death Lord, Vol'jin, and I'm full health, so I don't really need to worry about anything at all. And I'm probably going to go for Jeweled Scarab. If I can finish him off. Yep, that's exactly it, and well, that was really lucky and unlucky for him, because this is the first hero, I guess, that I've won the first game with, if I remember correctly. Maybe not, but still, that's pretty nice ending, and one that I definitely liked. Let's take a screenshot here, and well, I guess then thank you for watching. I've been Blackadder at Blackadder's Place. This was kinda tiresome Tavern Brawl, to be honest. I didn't really enjoy it all that much. It was probably known or apparent in my performance here in the streaming, but anyway, thank you for watching nonetheless. And well, for more Hearthstone or Age of Mythology or whatnot other games that I play, follow me here on the channel and subscribe to my youtube.com/blackaddersplays for extra videos, and also my gaming Tumblr, blackaddersplays.tumblr.com. So thank you for watching, and I've been Blackadder at Blackadder's Place, and goodbye and good night. It's 5:30 AM.